Hi everyone, it's Luke Simpson from Achy Feet Podiatry in Diamond Creek. This exercise that we're going to talk about today is the stork. The stork is used to help with activating your glute medius more so, but it's a great all-round exercise to help with stability in the hip. I really like this exercise. I give it a lot to people who may have patellofemoral joint pain syndrome, some people who may be experiencing shin splints, or even some foot pain. It's a little bit of a difficult exercise, but it is, with the right technique, you can really activate this muscle. And again, it's really good for runners as well. So we'll just pop over here and have a look at this. So how we set up is that we want to be next to a door or a wall, and then what we're going to do is bend the leg that is next to the door or the wall, and we're going to push the knee against there. The standing leg is the muscle, the one that we're going to work on. So the glute med lies roughly around here. So what we want to do is have a slight bend in the knee, because that, as we walk and as we run, we're never really straight kneed. We're always got a slight bend as we move. So we want to have a slight bend in that knee. And you don't want to be leaning against the door, and you don't want to be leaning away from the door. You want to be nice and straight. So what you're going to do is you're going to imagine that you have an elastic band around your knees. And what you're going to do is you want to stretch that elastic band. But before we start stretching this elastic band, we have to think about activating these muscles. So we want to squeeze your glutes. Then what we're going to do is we're going to try and actively move your leg outwards. So you might notice that you might get a bit of a higher arch as you're doing this. So you're going to squeeze, and within about 5-10 seconds, you might start feeling that this might start burning. Now that's normal. So what we want to do is hold that for 15 seconds. And then after that 15 seconds, we're going to swap. And we're going to turn around and do the same on the other side. Now I'm just going to stand here, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like from behind. So again, this leg is going to come up and against the wall. This knee, we're going to bend slightly. So if you watch this leg, so again, I'm going to imagine I've got my elastic band around my leg. I'm going to squeeze this glute muscle, and then I'm going to rotate my leg out. Okay, so you should see the movement of my knee going outwards, and I'm pushing this right leg against the wall, and the same with the knee. Again, we've got a slight bend in this standing knee to get this muscle activated. Okay, so again, you want to hold that for 15 seconds if you can. If you can't hold 15, go for 10. If you can't do 10, then we just build it up until you get to that point. Okay, so again, we don't want to be leaning over. We don't want to be leaning against the wall. We want to be nice and straight. Okay, so you want to do that 3 times on each side, a couple of times a day as well. And over time you'll notice that that will build the strength, and your running might improve, your knee, foot pain, leg pain might also improve as well. Thank you for listening.